Hey guys, and welcome back to Factorio. Some assembly required with Arumba.
Hey, saved line iron 5 with 5 tons.
Stitons!
You were just saying between videos how the guy who makes Farl is like the best ever. His spelling needs some work, but
Titans.
he is a really good mod maker.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're both pretty happy with Farl.
The guy that made Farl made smart trains, in case anyone was wondering. Right, so I want to try and do some smart trains things. Hey, surprise, surprise.
Yeah, I'm curious exactly what's changed here with the smart train mod, since last time.
So am I.
Oh, that's great. Okay. You have no idea. You just heard there's a new version. You're like, I have to have it.
No fucking clue. Glorious. Right, so okay.
Well then.
What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and set the trains to go back to the depot if they're full, as opposed to going to the next station.
That would make sense.
Yep.
See, here's the way I normally do it, and this is why I've never really been a big fan of smart trains. I know you, excuse me, I know you love them. But here's my method. I build a new station.
Yep.
I put a train down. That train belongs to that station. It goes between that station and the depot. And I set it up so that there's like 4 different depots, and they all have the exact same name, and so the train just takes whichever one's open. Doesn't make any difference. So A to B, back to A to B, A to B, A to B. And then I use the mod Yet Another Resource Monitor to track the size of the of the deposits. And when I get a notification saying, hey, this deposit's dead, I go and I remove that train from the system. And then I just never have to worry about smart trains and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's just less efficient.
Oh, yeah, sure. Less efficient. Yeah.
Well, it is.
You're less efficient.
The thing is, it'll take you less time to get everything set up, though. Which is where the efficiency of that one, of doing it like that, comes in. I just find it fun. I know that's a weird concept, but...
Okay, well, we're getting some production efficiency modules out now. Level 3s. Cranking out some red circuits at this point, but
Alright, so... This station 2 is... the only thing that I'm thinking right now is that this is going to be a pain in the ass whenever you add more stations.
I was just saying my system's better. Is that what I just heard?
No, I mean the thing that I'm going to do, like with the leave when, like if they're full, they just go straight back to the depot. Unless there's a way to do it so they just go to the next station. So if you output input count, you output 1, then do that. I don't think I'm going to have any trains that are full after they leave the first iron station anyway, so I think we're fine with that one. I need to go down to iron 3. Yeah, what I'm hoping for is that if I'm telling it to go to the station for that corresponds to the signal number, I'm hoping that if there's no station that corresponds to the signal number, it'll just go to the next station.
It should, I think, if I'm understanding what you're saying correctly.
Hopefully, anyway. Instead of just freaking the fuck out and just sitting waiting for ages.
Yeah.
Right. Boop, boop.
You must be nearby. Or can you hear that boop 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 no matter where you are?
Yeah, you can just hear it like regardless.
That was me then. So have you figured out what the new smart trains does yet?
No idea. Except, like, I think it's just, well, it's probably a load of bug fixes. There's been a lot since we, Oh, shit. Kinda fucked that one up, didn't I? Into... Delete that, delete that. Oh. Interesting. Huh, so it seems that is not great.
What did it do wrong now?
I'm gonna stay in this train and just make sure, but I think that it does it goes to the depot if it gets a number that it doesn't like. I'm not sure if it goes to the depot if it gets a number it doesn't like, or if it goes to the depot if it's full. I don't think so. I think it just goes to the depot if it gets a number it doesn't like.
Crazy idea. You could just not use smart trains. Just do what I was saying. Then it would just go back and forth between the one station over and over again. And if you didn't have enough trains to cover that station, you just add another train to that station, and then you'd have 2 trains on that station, and then it would just...
Nope, no mind. Works fine.
Oh. Okay.
It was just full, so it went back to the depot, that's all.
Well, fine. Be that way. I don't care. Speed, minus 45%.
Yuck.
Pollution, 76.5. Nice.
That's horrible.
It's a lot of extra pollution from triple production 3 modules and a electric mining drill. But we're getting an extra 30% ore out of the guy. Is it really, I mean, on an infinite map, it's just all this is really doing is saving us the time of having to set up new stations, isn't it?
Yeah.
Setting up new stations is a pain in the ass.
Yep. So hopefully when this fills up, which it's going to do from this station, it'll just go straight back to the depot. Hopefully.
Which train?
The train I'm on just now, which is... Apparently says it's moving to Iron 5? That's annoying.
Well, it's not full. It's at 5683. And
Why
you've
didn't
set
it
it...
fill up though? That's the question. Why did the light go off?
Did you... I don't
No,
know.
because they're set. Yeah, they're set to leave then.
They're set to leave at 5,800, I thought.
5800. Oh yeah, so why did it leave a bit early?
I don't know. What'd you do? You broke it, obviously.
Strange. Very peculiar.
Look at that, now we're having a copper shortage. From
Wow,
one problem to the other.
That's unexpected, actually.
Yeah, it's really weird because we have 505,000 copper in the system. Okay, we're looking for...
Oh, right, okay. Oh, it didn't bloody work.
Okay,
Right, now I need to
so
see what happens.
we only have one network of robots. There are 2,135 logistic robots. 1,800 of them are waiting to charge. So we seem to be lacking in quite a few. Yeah, it's roboports. That's not. It's not that we don't have. Obviously, the copper. We have 500,000 copper. But your whole logistic
That's the robots.
They can't charge. Give them a few more roboports. So I've got 25 more I'll go put near the area.
Trains Plus is giving me weird numbers. It says that there's like iron in a train that there's no iron in. Yep, got it working the way it should do now. That's really cool. The only other thing that I could do is get the trains to go to a specific station, depending on how much, like what station's got the most resources waiting.
Yeah.
That's an awful lot of work for, like, minimal bonuses.
Being near these trains is terrifying. I swear they're going so fast right by me. There's so many robots in the air I can barely see what I'm doing. So, I'm nervous now. Alright.
Industrious!
The number of waiting robots is coming down rapidly. Only 1,100 are waiting to charge. That is such a useful thing. I'm so glad. I don't want to... I can't really take credit, right? But I gotta at least just mention. The guy who made this logistics network mod did it because I complained about it. And then he literally did it because I complained about it. And he made it... It's his deal, right? He made it way better than I even talked about. But... it's a freaking awesome mod.
Yeah.
Now we're down to less than 1,000 robots waiting to charge. So we're catching up on charging. We should see the...
What did you do?
Oh, I just added like 20 roboports.
Oh.
A ton of roboports. But yeah, the 2,000 robots that we have are going to be far more efficient now. I still don't like where you put the logistic storage. So I'm going to do it different.
Okay. Every time I've passed this fucking station, this train's been here. Why?
I don't know, man. Trains are your baby.
Oh, no, no mind. I thought it was broke, it was a coincidence.
So every single time you've come by, it's just a coincidence?
Yeah, apparently so. It's probably more coincidental that I've only noticed it being there because it was there. That makes sense. That observation bias. We have a lot of power.
We do. We're doing great on power.
Yeah, I just placed down some more.
Yeah, I think both of us have been. Like, it's just like, oh, I'll just, you know, I got this blueprint. Why not?
Yeah.
There's no harm in having extra. So, I mean, it does cost resources, but relatively small amount.
Yeah. We do have an awful lot of extra power though.
Good. It's hard to know exactly like when we're gonna need to build more or not.
Yeah. Oh, is this you moving the
Maybe.
logistics storage?
No, don't put it in my inventory, you morons. I'm gonna turn off my Roboport now, aren't I? My personal Roboport. Yeah. You see why I'm doing it here, though? Look, I mean,
Yeah.
you put the storage chests directly adjacent to it so that the robots, they can just go back and forth. 2 tiles. One robot can move more than 100 robots when you've got them this far away.
Yep.
And they don't care how close it is. The other thing is that, like, when they're not taking from the passive or the active providers, they're taking it basically to where it's going to need to go anyway. So you're not doubling up the work.
Yep.
So you agree completely, and yet you did it wrong.
Sure.
Now we have yeah, we have a lot of robots still waiting to charge. They can charge really quick though. This number's coming down so fast. Wow. All right, you know what? I'm gonna just take my armor off. This is ridiculous. These robots are being ridiculous.
Ridiculous! Right, what do we need? What do we need? Do we need more iron? Or
We need-
good with iron just now.
I think right now we need more. Well, I haven't checked oil in a while. How's the oil supply? Have you checked that?
No, I'll head down there now.
But I'm
Oil
thinking,
is empty
yeah,
right now.
it's either gonna be copper, iron, or oil. One of the 3.
Yeah, well. Factorio in it.
Yeah, but my main goal right now is I'm just trying to get this thing squared away, and then I want to probably keep on trying to put productivity modules in the different things. We haven't worked towards trying to make the rocket parts at all lately. We could do that.
Yeah, could do. What are we making right now that's using all of the resources?
I don't know. We're using 4,500 copper
What the
cable a
fuck?
minute. I mean, we're using 3,100 iron a minute.
Why is there this weird loop of blue circuits?
Where?
There's like a strange loop of both types of circuits. Oh, right, okay, I understand. It's if one side... no, I don't understand.
Oh, you're talking about the blues going down to the module production?
Yeah, there's like 2 strange loops. There's one that loops red circuits and one that loops blue circuits.
Those are 3-way splitters. 33, 33, 33. You take a 4-way splitter, loop one of them back, turns it into a 33 each. Because you got like a regressive loop. Just follow the track, it'll make sense if you try to figure out the ratios.
Alright.
You're just gonna take my word for it, aren't you? You're not gonna...
Yep.
You've already walked away.
Yep, don't care. Too long, didn't read. Oil. I need to grab an oil depot or an oil outpost. What's 6? I don't even have any electronic circuits on me.
Yeah, that's been a problem for me. I don't know if they're actually part of this, the circuit net, like the logistics network. Cause,
They mustn't be because I am requesting them.
yeah. It probably
But,
keeps on happening to me.
it looks like it's that time again.
Man, time flies. All right, cool.
I know, right? Yeah, so as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been CG, you've been awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
All right, see you soon.